going to share my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So the topic for today is present perfect continuous, but another name to this tense is present perfect progressive. As you know, the continuous tenses, with these tenses, we use the verbs plus ing, and the continuous tenses, you can call it progressives too. But I'm going to explain you the uses of present perfect continuous. In the last week, we studied present perfect simple and present perfect continuous, that is in this week. We use present perfect continuous with verbs and ing at the end of the verbs. The present perfect continuous is a things that we use to talk about an action that started in the past but continues in the present. Okay, it is formed with the verb have or has, have or has, using have or has depending on the subject of the sentence. And we use to be, the past participle of the verb be. And yes, I'm going to explain the uses. As I said before, we use this tense to talk about an action that you start in the past. For example, you start the university, for example, 3 years ago, and you still developing your degree. So it is an example of an action about present perfect continuous. This action, or to describe this action, you can use present perfect continuous. We used to, we used to put emphasis on the duration or course of an action, not the result. Remember, when we are using continuous or progressive tenses, the focus is in the action. For example, she has been writing for 2 hours. Okay, we have in this sentence we are describing that the action or the period of time, the duration of the action. The second case is about an action that recently stopped or still going on. For example, I have been living here since 2001. In this case, yeah, we are describing that the action, it is a long time ago that we are doing it. The third one says that finished action that influence the present. For example, I have been working all afternoon. That you have to be working all the afternoon implies that you are tired. And in this case, you are describing that all the afternoon, maybe it is, or you have dedicated your afternoon to work at all. So to describe actions in present perfect continue to form sentences with this tense, we use, or we could use since or for. Since, we use since if the starting point is given. For example, these kind of things: 2 o'clock, last Friday, 1998, for example, in this case, 2001. And we use for if the period of time is given. For example, 20 minutes, 2 days, 1 year. Okay, Darlene, it is clear at this point, or you have any some doubt?
It's clear, teacher.
Okay, let's continue because in this case, you're going to explain the affirmative, negative, and interrogative parts of this tense. As you know, and as I said before, we use auxiliary verbs in this case, as you know, in present perfect tenses, we use have or has depending on the subject. For example, to form this part, these affirmative sentences, the first thing you have to write is the subject, then have or has. Remember what or which are the subjects, and we use have. I, you, we, and they. But has, we use has with the third person. The third person in English is he, it, and she. You know that because it is simple. Then we have to write being, the past participle of the verb be, as you can see in this list. Then the verb with ing and the complement. You have to use the base form of the verbs, but adding ing. Remember, when the verb ends in an e, you change the letter and you put, in this case, you put the I here, the vowel I in this case, and ing, sorry. And you add ing, you raise this E and you write ing. Yes, it is simple. For example, I have been working all afternoon and she has been writing for 2 hours. Simple. In the negative form, you have to add only not, that this word is after the auxiliary verb, that in this case is have or has. I have not been working all afternoon. She has not been writing for 2 hours. And in the interrogative form, the first thing we have to write is have or has, depending on the subject. The subject, the verb, the past participle of be, that is been, the verb with the ing, the complement, and the more question. For example, have I been working all afternoon? Or has he been writing for 2 hours? I think it's clear, right?
Yes, yes, teacher, it's clear.
Okay, let's continue with the class. Okay. I'm going to check if Fiverr is here. Okay, no, only you, Geraldine. Oh, what happened? Okay, so in this exercise, you have to tell, or you have to say, you have to fill the blank with the auxiliary, the correct auxiliary verb, have or has, okay, depending on the subject. So I am going to do this. She been asking questions all day long, and we have to use has because she is the third person, and with the third person we use has. But which auxiliary verb we use here? They been climbing the mountain.
They have.
Yes. And this, we've been washing the dishes.
We have been washing the dishes.
The next one.
You have been repairing your computer.
Yes. This.
I have been working.
Yes.
It has been snowing.
The boy,
The boy has been playing.
yes. Katie,
Katie has been dreaming.
mm-hmm. The
The man
man,
has been no, the men have been
yes. Digging a hole, yes, half. Cindy and Bob,
have been studying English.
yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to share with you this link in the chat, and we are going to write sentences or fill in the blanks or what is the link? Okay, I think this. Okay, I'm going to share with you this link. Are you receiving the class in your computer or on your phone?
In the
Uh,
computer center.
okay, so you can open this link. Okay, open the link. I'm going to check in this, and we have to write the answer. We have to fill the blank. We are going to form the sentences depending on the verb in this parenthesis and yeah, the context of the sentence. For example, the first one is, oh, sorry. He has been working in this company since 1985. Okay, so now please complete this use. You complete this. Yes. Yeah, good job. And okay. My husband living in Germany since 1992. Okay. So I'm going to help with this. Why is he so tired? He oh, has been playing tennis for 5 hours. And the next one, how long have you been learning English? Okay, do the next one. Yes, we have. Yes, looking for. Done an hour. Okay. I'm going to complete this. I have been living without electricity for 2 weeks. And the film has been running. Oh, sorry, it's negative. Has not been running for 10 minutes yet. But there's a commercial break already. Okay. Please complete the two last ones. How long? The subject. What is the subject? Yes, he. Ah, we have a mistake here. Can you identify it? Yes, that's it. Yes, has it been working? What is the verb in this case? Remember, the verb in this case is be, okay? And we put the verb and then we add ing. It is, yes, being, ing, yes. In the garden for more than an hour. Yes, congratulations, we did this before, okay. So let's close this. Okay, good job. So now, now we're gonna do this activity. Okay. Let me share the link. Okay, in this part of the class, please, you are gonna to develop this part in this part, okay? Only these two parts of the activity. The last part is we are going to do it together, okay? This and this you have to develop for by yourself, and I'm going to help you with this. Okay, so open the link, develop the activities, the part 1 and part 2, and take a screenshot after you click on corregir ejercicio and share it through the chat. I think 5 minutes are enough. Okay, you tell me. Take your time. Sorry, Alvin, I don't know what happened with my computer. Okay, let's check. Oh, I have been working all day. Yes, it has been. I have. We'll ask. Okay, yes, you're right. Has been teaching English since June. Okay. I've been looking. Has been speaking. The students, yes, exactly, because they have been taken. Has been living. Okay, let's. Okay, so let's do the last. Oh, you do the last one, but I said that we are going to do this activity together. Okay, but I'm going to review. Okay, the first one. How long have we been waiting for her? How long has she been learning English? How long have they been going out with each other? How long have you been exercising? Oh, you forgot an R here. And how long has he been sitting there? Okay, the first one. How long have we been waiting? Yes, yes, you made only one mistake. In this case, you forget a letter, but don't worry. Okay, you did a good job. So let's continue. Let's move forward with this. So you do this. Now we're gonna do a since and for activity. Okay, we have sentences here, and please tell me if the statement is with since or with for. We have to fill the blanks, and I'm going to do the first one. The first one said, I have been waiting, and is since, because they are describing this the starting point of the action. So I have been waiting since 4 o'clock. What do you say about the second one? Please read it and tell me.
Teacher, pero usted en ese momento está mostrando algo en la pantalla. Oh.
Can you see my screen? No?
No, teacher.
I'm going to share again. And now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I was saying that in this activity we have to use since and for. Remember what is the use of since or for? Since we use since to when in the sentence is the starting point is given, and for we use for when it is a determined period of time and a duration. For example, the first one, I have been waiting since 4 o'clock, because 4 o'clock is the starting point. It's an undetermined hour. But what do you think about this? Please read it and tell me. What will we use, since or for?
Sue has only been waiting for 20 minutes.
Yes. The third one?
Tim and Tina have been learning English for 6 years.
Yes. Fred and Frida have been learning French.
Since 1998.
Yes. Joe and Josephine have been going out together.
Since Valentine's Day.
Yes. I haven't been on holiday.
For last July.
Note in this case is since. Remember the yes, I think you get confused because of the month, because it's a period of time. But in this case, they are saying that the starting point was the last July. So in this case, it's since. But don't worry. Mary has been saving her money.
For many years.
Yes, for many years. I haven't eaten anything.
Since breakfast.
Yes. You have been watching TV.
For hours.
Yes. And we have been living here.
Since 2 months.
In
Mm,
this case, it's
for
yes. In this case, it's for yes. Yes, you're right. Okay. Almost the last part is a quizzes game. So I'm going to share the link with you. Give me a minute to prepare the quizzes. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, this quizzes is so easy. We have only 10 questions, sorry. Let me. Mm. Let me share with you this. Oh, this. Okay. YourMarkWiz.com and the code is yes. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I'm going to play. Yes, I should be playing with you. So I'm going to play with you. Let me join. I'm going to look for my cell phone. Where's my okay, I found. And what is the code? 8935. Okay, I think it's okay. Yes, I am in. So let's start. Geraldine, congratulations. You got the first place. Yes, the first place. Okay, congrats. You learn all this. Okay, I'm going to show you this question. Okay. The question for the discussion is, have you been doing something funny these days? It's like maybe, yeah, you have been watching a comedian in the TV, or have you been, I don't know, cooking with your friends and they said a joke? I don't know. If you have a fun experience to share with me, please tell me.
Teacher, the only fun is when I play with my son.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The only that I do funny is when I play with my son.
Okay, yes, yes, tell me.
To my son, like plays face funny, and he make me happy, and it's so funny the face that he doing when we play.
Okay, I listen a little, but okay, I'm going to share with you a funny experience that I have. I live in Sagun, and there is like a building uh, who belongs to the university. We have the CCAB Sagun here, and it is small. And the last Saturday, I was in my English class because we have an English club Saturdays from 8 to 10 in the morning, of course. And when I was arriving to the university, yeah, I was so happy, but I was late. And outdoors, we have a green part because we have trees and little animals like insects or something, and we have flowers. And okay, and I started to run because I was late. And the last Friday, we had um, a big rain, and when I was running, I fell down, and I got spots in my white pants. And yeah, I was so dirty because the the earth is the sorry the I don't know, the mud, we there is, or there was mud in the university. And okay, I was to the bathroom and I washed my pants, and then I started class and everyone were laughing on me. So yes, it is my funny experience that I have this Saturday. Okay, honey, I'm going to share with you the attendance form. Remember, at the end of the attendance form, you have to write my name. Please fill it. And don't forget to fill it. Okay. I'm going to say thank you to be here. You were the only one to attend the meeting, but I think we had fun today, and I hope to see you in my next classes.
Okay, teacher, thank you for your class and your time.
Okay, Geraldine. Bye-bye. Have a good afternoon.
Bye, teacher.